On Apple Valley News Now, shots fired in downtown Yakima, the latest on the drive-by shooting that sent one person to the hospital. Plus, a shooting in Kennewick leaves one person dead and plenty of questions for police.
And we're off to a very wet week. Cue the atmospheric river, rain expected through Wednesday. I'm tracking the latest developments in your First Alert weather forecast.
This is Apple Valley News Now, special edition, On Your Side.
Thanks for joining us on this very busy Monday. I'm Alyssa Warner, and we begin with that gunfire this morning in downtown Yakima, right outside our Apple Valley News Now newsroom there. Emily Goodell has the story.
Just before 11:15 a.m., I was sitting at my desk right here in the Yakima newsroom when I heard 3 shots ring out. I heard the sirens, and then I went outside to find the scene that you can see behind me. A 19-year-old man with several gunshot wounds, first laying on the sidewalk near East Yakima and South Natchez Avenues, then loaded into the back of an ambulance and rushed to the hospital. Witnesses told police a man had run away from the scene, so police found him and questioned him.
The other male that was with the victim, not suspect shooter, proceeded to flee. He was later detained by the Yakima police near the bus station on First and Lincoln.
Police say even though the man wasn't the shooter, they arrested him because he had a firearm and was illegally concealing it. Detectives are reviewing surveillance footage from the area to try and get a description of the vehicle the shooter was in. We'll continue to keep you updated as we learn more on our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. Reporting from the Yakima newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Thanks, Emily. Now, right around the same time here in the Tri-Cities, we were covering a deadly shooting investigation in Kennewick. That happened just before 10 this morning in the 3000 block of South Jean Street. Kennewick police tell us the shooter and the victim knew each other and apparently got into some type of confrontation that ended in gunfire. So far, no reports of any arrest in this investigation, and the victim's identity has not yet been released. We will continue to keep an eye on this situation and bring you updates when we get new information. And we're waiting for another update this afternoon on a standoff that began this morning also in Kennewick. Police say officers were called to a home on 4th Avenue around 8:30 this morning. We're told 3 people were inside the home. 2 of them were able to get out. Authorities said the person who remained inside had access to guns, but it's not clear if they were armed during the standoff. And again, we're going to update you on this one as well as we continue to learn more. Friday's snowfall has melted, but it did leave an impact on local drivers. So you'll remember the time-lapse video we showed you on Friday. Washington State Patrol Trooper Chris Thorson says Tri-Cities had 16 crashes, Yakima had 4, and Grandview Sunnyside area had 5. No crashes in Walla Walla, though. Trooper Thorson said the primary cause for all those accidents was driving too fast for conditions, which is another reminder of why it's so important to slow down when there's snow or ice on the road. And with snow back in the Cascades, a reminder about the importance of carrying chains. According to the Snoqualmie Pass X account, Saturday, an Amazon truck driver failed to chain up and ended up here. The semi spun out. State Patrol issued the driver a $500 ticket. When tracks and tires are required, trucks over 10,000 pounds are required to chain up in the passes. Should the state allow a wind farm on the hills south of Kennewick? That debate has been going on for years now and could finally be nearing a conclusion. Advocates say the wind farm could generate enough electricity to power more than 1,000 homes. That could be very important as more people move to the region and demand for energy goes up. But opponents say a wind farm is not the answer.
We have 3 different projects going on in Benton County. We have the Horse Heaven Wind Farm, we have the Watoma Solar Project, and we have the Hop Hill Solar Project. So when you add up all 3 projects, the cumulative impact to our agricultural lands is fairly significant.
None of the county commissioners and no Benton County representatives have reached out to any of the landowners in this project. They are in a sense speaking for us and what the effect on our own farms are without actually speaking to us.
Now, we talked to one of the farmers who would be impacted by the Horse Heaven Hills wind farm if it gets final approval. Coming up after Monday Night Football, we're going to hear his take on what the wind farm means for agricultural land. It's an exclusive interview you'll only see right here on Apple Valley News Now. And lots of wind fueling those wind turbines over the weekend, but things seem to have calmed down in one way. Stacey Lee is tracking even more upheaval in your forecast ahead.
That's right. Well, we're a little bit quiet right now in the eastern part of the state, but not so much on the west. There is that atmospheric river. It continues to bring rain showers now all across the west side of the state, Cascade Mountains as well. Keeping an eye on that side for flooding. Check out the atmospheric river. Once it starts, it continues. Here's our storm track tomorrow. We're going to see a lot of rain pouring along the coastline from Oregon, Central Oregon, all the way into the Olympics, into the Seattle area, across the Cascades, and even to the east side of the state. That will continue to flow at least through Wednesday. Right now, our dust level sky cam showing 42 degrees. Our feels like temp is 38, light winds at 6 miles per hour. So it is a little bit warmer than we have been seeing. In fact, temperatures are running much warmer around the region. Look at Walla Walla right now, 43, 43 in Yakima. We're staying in the 30s there in the Kittitas Valley. Pendleton showing up at 61 degrees. So there's a pocket of warm air there this evening. Here's what those temps look like over the next 24 hours. Above average, anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees above. However, you see those showers, so keep your rain gear, your umbrellas, and all that stuff ready. You're going to need it pretty much all day tomorrow. Here's what things are looking like temperature-wise in Yakima. Not bad, again, on the warm side there. Temperatures tonight cooling down, but still pretty warm, close to 50 degrees in the foothills. We're in the upper 30s through the Columbia Basin, low to mid 30s in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley. So your chance of showers pretty much all week. We'll have a little bit of a break into the weekend. Gusty winds in the foothills. Think the Blue Mountains, Walla Walla area, and other areas. Temperatures 10 to 15 degrees above average, and potential flooding. We're watching the Natchez River for the next couple of days. Alyssa?
Thanks, Stacey. Walla Walla police say officers have arrested a man suspected in at least 2 commercial burglaries. Officers identified 40-year-old Robert J. Freites from surveillance video of a burglary that happened November 27th in the 2200 block of Melrose Street. Now, that same day, police investigated a second burglary on the 100 block of East Alder, and the suspect recorded on surveillance video there, they say, matched the description of Freites. Now, police say he has a history of burglary in the Walla Walla community. If you have any information related to these incidents, you can contact Detectives Clicker or Fullman. The number to do that is 509-527-4434. An update to a story first brought to you on Good Morning Northwest. Last night around 8:30, officers with the Kennewick Police Department spotted a man wearing all black running on 4th Avenue carrying a Christmas tree on his shoulders. KPD reported cars having to swerve to avoid hitting the man. He was eventually detained after ignoring police lights and sirens to stop. Now, that Christmas tree farm is at the Highway Church on 395 in Kennewick. People at the church say this is not the first time they've faced theft during their tree sales. They've experienced a kerosene heater being stolen and now the Christmas tree. One of the church leaders tells us sometimes people donate for the price of a tree, and if cost is an issue, it's something they can maybe work out. He also says he doesn't recall people breaking into churches or places of sanctuary.
And I just don't understand, people today to not have any respect for God, for churches. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Now, according to McAllister, the proceeds from the trees help local missions and children, as well as an orphanage mission in Kenya. They're working on adding more lights, and they're asking if people notice anything suspicious happening to call it in right away. The Highway Church is located at 2715 West 7th Avenue on US 395. Now to continuing coverage of the trial for a former Pasco police officer. Proceedings resume tomorrow morning in Spokane. Former officer Richard Aguirre is on trial for first-degree murder in the killing of Ruby Doss in Spokane in 1986. Her body was found in a vacant lot in East Spokane. So far, a former police detective and forensic officer have been called as witnesses. The defense argues that evidence points to someone other than Aguirre. In business news tonight, Alaska Airlines has announced an agreement to buy Hawaiian Airlines. Now, while Alaska Air will remain based in Seattle, the carrier says it will also establish a major hub in Honolulu. The new deal is worth nearly $2 billion. Now, companies would keep their same names, but they would operate under one CEO. And the airline's loyalty programs would also combine.
We'll have more than $13 billion in annual revenue, 365 aircraft, 1,400 flights a day, and serve 138 destinations, including 29 international and over 1,200 destinations globally through our One World Alliance.
Now, the airlines have announced their plan, but it's not a done deal. You may remember last year, JetBlue reached a deal to buy Spirit Airlines, but the Justice Department is now suing to block that merger, saying that it would violate antitrust laws and drive airfares even higher with fewer choices for travelers. Fewer choices, critics say, because JetBlue and Spirit currently compete over many of the same routes. Alaska Airlines CEO says that's not the case between Alaska and Hawaiian. He says there's little overlap between them on routes, so he's confident this merger will get the green light. The deal is still expected to take at least a year to finalize. Millions of travelers are planning to fly during the holidays, but a chilling new report raises questions about what air traffic controllers are facing and some of their alleged behavior on the job. We're diving into that next. Plus, Mother Nature is soaking our region. More rain expected this week. Stacey Lee is tracking that in your First Alert forecast. And Home Sweet Home, Habitat for Humanity sharing holiday cheer. We have the details coming up on Apple Valley News Now.
Stay tuned to get this knife set free from Granite Stone. Does cooking with your old pans feel like a kitchen battle? Scratches here, stuck on food there, and burnt on debris everywhere. You need to bring in battle-tested pans with armor. You need Granite Stone Armor Max, the revolutionary cookware set with 4 durable layers of ultra non-stick. So slick, virtually nothing sticks. No oil or butter needed. Granite Stone Armor Max is the fast, easy way to make your family 5-star gourmet meals that slide right out. Forged from durable aluminum with a hard anodized exterior, then coated with 1, 2, 3, 4 Armor Max layers to create our most durable ultra non-stick Granite Stone pans ever. In fact, they're 800% longer lasting. They're oven rated up to 500 degrees and come with tempered glass, easy pour and strain lids. Plus, all Granite Stone cookware is 100% metal utensil and dishwasher safe. Look, you'd expect to pay up to $500 for a professional quality cookware set, and you still wouldn't get 4 layers. But during this special TV introduction, you can get the Granite Stone Armor Max set not for $500, $400, or even $300, but for just 5 easy payments of $39.99. And for everyone who orders today, we're going to drop 1 payment. You get it all for just 4 easy payments of $39.99. Plus, we'll include this razor-sharp 6-piece knife set free. But this deal keeps getting stronger. You'll get our Armor Max Deep Steam and Fry Pan set yours absolutely free. That's an incredible 20-piece Granite Stone Armor Max set, all for just 4 easy payments of $39.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-560-0523 or order online at buyarmormax.com. So call 1-800-560-0523 or go to buyarmormax.com.
Give the gift of beautiful skin this season with skincare products from Prosser Memorial Health's Dermatology Center. Choose from a variety of dermatologist-approved products proven to fight the harsh winter cold, target fine lines and wrinkles, and treat acne. Give the gift of healthier skin this holiday with luxurious skincare products from the Dermatology Center. Order online today at prosserhealth.org. Happy holidays.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
Welcome back. A new report says there are glaring vulnerabilities in the nation's aviation safety system. The New York Times report highlights several incidents where staffing shortages and working conditions have stretched air traffic controllers to the limit. Laura Aguirre has details of the report in which some controllers told the Times that a deadly crash is inevitable.
When we look at air traffic control equipment, we're using aging equipment, paper strips. We don't have ground radars at most of our facilities.
But it's not just an aging infrastructure putting air travelers in potentially grave danger. A blistering New York Times report says controllers are being pushed to the brink. Using open records requests, the Times found reports of some controllers admitting to being drunk, smoking marijuana, or experiencing violence on the job. In some cases, even sleeping during a shift. The National Air Traffic Controllers Association tells CNN controllers are overworked and understaffed.
The shortage is a big problem. And if you look at how long it takes to get a certified air traffic controller from the academy to certified in a facility, could take 2 to 3 years.
My initial focus has been on how to make these numbers go up quickly without lowering standards.
The National Airspace Systems Safety Review Team points out that the current federal hiring plan, when factoring in retirements and other attrition, brings on fewer than 200 new controllers by 2032. Some relief could come from the FAA's Collegiate Training Initiative, which fast-tracks getting controllers into control towers using select colleges and universities.
Get new people into the facilities, get them certified. It's going to take, 2 to 3 years, but we'll be caught up and we'll start to actually see more than 6 controllers a year increase.
I'm Laura Aguirre for Apple Valley News Now.
Now, the FAA says that it has dealt with any employee problems like drinking, sleeping, or drug use on the job on a case-by-case basis. Looking locally tonight, Yakima Valley Partners Habitat for Humanity has helped build more than 200 homes for people in the Yakima Valley who wouldn't be able to afford one otherwise. The nonprofit is now offering the community some free holiday cheer with their Home Sweet Home celebration. That's coming up tomorrow night at their store on West Meade Avenue. You'll find face painting, golfing games, art, a Lego competition, cookie decorating, lighted trucks and police cars, plus a professional photographer to take photos with Santa for a suggested donation of $5 per person or $20 per family.
We just want to thank the community, all of our customers, all the people that have helped, the volunteers, everybody that has served and donated in some way.
They're also planning to have a nacho bar and corn dogs for everyone. Again, that event is coming up tomorrow from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Habitat for Humanity store on West Meade Avenue.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And tonight we're facing an atmospheric river. Get ready to hear that word a lot this season. Here it comes, pointed right at the Pacific Northwest. It's a narrow band of high moisture, lots of precip associated with this. And it's all coming from the South Pacific. Think the Hawaiian Islands. So warmer air bringing all of that moisture straight towards our area. Now, the problem is coastal flooding, really watching those rivers, creeks, and streams. The coast are seeing the heaviest amounts of rainfall. However, that rain is also falling on the Cascade Mountains, where we just received a couple of feet of snow over the weekend. That's going to start melting that snow pretty rapidly. So keeping an eye on the west side, and we're also keeping an eye on the Natchez River here on the east side. It could reach Bankful in the next couple of days. We are also tracking above average temperatures, also helping to melt that snow through the region. We're talking 10 to 15 degrees above average. Here's that flood potential and threat for today. Again, mostly on the west side, pretty heavy there in the Olympics. That's where we're expecting most of the rain to fall. And then tomorrow it'll ease off a little bit, but it stretches further down the coast of Oregon. Let's take a look at our future casts and track those showers as they will keep developing and coming late tonight through the Columbia Basin, Tri-Cities, 11 or so. Starting your morning off, should see a little window of opportunity there for the bus stop to be dry. However, it won't stay that way. Those showers will start to pick up in the midday and then continue pretty much all day tomorrow. And then we start to get into Wednesday night, late Tuesday night into Wednesday. Here's your Wednesday morning. Once again, wet at the bus stop, and we'll continue to see those rain showers for several days, plus the development of more snow in the Cascades a little bit later into the week. Now, even though we see a lot of rain headed our way, we're not picking up a whole lot as far as accumulation goes. About 1/4 of an inch through the Columbia Basin, foothills of the Blues, a little more out towards Hanford, about 1/2 an inch in Yakima, but look at Cle Elum, 1.6, so quite a bit there. 42 degrees, Dust Devil Geisa sky cam tonight. Winds are light at 6 miles per hour. Our feel-like temperature is 38. Grab that coat, you're going to need it. Let's take a look at our temperature trend. Like I said, 43 is what our average is for Tri-Cities, but look at this. We climb up into the mid-50s later this week. We stay there, then we'll start dropping down as we head towards the weekend. We have another system coming in, bringing cooler air and probably more snow to the Cascade Mountains. We're also tracking those warm temperatures in the Yakima area as well. 41 is typically our average. Scattered showers in the area tonight. Look at this. We're pretty warm overnight along the foothills of the Blues, also through the Columbia Basin and Yakima and Toppenish. For tomorrow, temperatures warming close to 60. Unusual to see these high of temperatures in December. 55 in the Tri-Cities, 51 in Yakima. So very warm. I guess enjoy the temperatures, but keep your rain gear out and be ready for all of that. Planning your day tomorrow. There you go. Warmer at the bus stop than we've seen in a while. while. However, those rain showers will kind of come and go throughout the day. Look at noon, we'll see temperatures at the 50s, even close to 60 in the Walla Walla area. Temperatures just slightly cooler in Yakima. So again, just be prepared for lots of rain. Plus, we're going to see some breezy to gusty winds, mainly in the foothills of Walla Walla tomorrow, the Walla Walla, Dayton area, even into Pendleton. Light winds through the Columbia Basin and Yakima. 7-day planning forecast, it's coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more Apple Valley News Now at 4:30.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
More turkey than you can handle? Cut the calories and shop the extended Black Friday Super Sale at Furniture Row. That's more days to find huge savings store-wide. More days to shop special purchases. And best of all, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. And decorating your entire home just got easier with 4 years, no interest financing. But hurry, the extended Black Friday Super Sale at Furniture Row ends Thursday.
The secret of every great chef is their knives and how well they sharpen them. Imagine a knife taking this much abuse and didn't need sharpening. Imagine no more. Introducing the incredible NutriBlade knives from Granite Stone. Coated with Granite Stone non-stick and made of stainless steel, one of the hardest substances on earth for ultimate cutting-edge durability. Now everyone can chop, slice, and dice just like a pro.
Very comfortable, very sharp. I thought you had to be a professional chef to cut like this.
Yeah, woo! This is really an incredible knife.
The Easy Grip rubberized handles deliver incredible control and accuracy. To chop salads in seconds, cut frozen solid meat with ease, and get razor-thin slices every time. The non-stick surface means food slides right off, and they're dishwasher safe. Plus, they'll stay razor sharp, guaranteed. Why pay hundreds? Today, you'll get this complete set of 6 NutriBlades for only $29.95. You'll get the powerful Santoku knife to chop large fruit and dice onions. The slicer for razor-thin veggies and deli meat. The serrated bread knife for slicing fresh, warm bread with ease. The ultralight chef knife with reduced surface area for less friction. This versatile utility blade is great in the kitchen and around your home. And the precision paring knife for peeling and garnishing. $29.95 is an amazing value, but order right now and we'll even ship them to you for free. So get your own NutriBlade knives from Granite Stone, the last knives you'll ever buy.
To order, call 1-800-524-6914 or go online to buynutriblade.com. That's 1-800-524-6914 or go to buynutriblade.com. Order now.
Where else would you rather be, man? Y'all sit back and enjoy the show.
Welcome back. The University of Washington will play Texas in the Sugar Bowl coming up on New Year's Day. We learned today which teams will play in the run-up to the National College Playoff game. Michigan faces Alabama in the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day, and the winner of both games will face off in the National College Championship game. Washington State University has made a huge step in forming a football schedule for next season. Both WSU and OSU have agreed to play 6 games against the Mountain West Conference as part of a scheduling alliance. Now, this does not include games that were previously scheduled against Mountain West teams. WSU and OSU will not be eligible for the Mountain West Championship game, and they'll have to pay $14 million to the Mountain West as part of this deal. Now, as of now, the agreement is only for 1 season. WSU and OSU have a 2-year grace period to operate as a 2-team conference while they figure out their futures. The college portal also opens today, and that is when players can look for new schools. This could give head coach Jake Dickert some clarity on how to sell his program to potential recruits and to current players.
It's good to have a target and to know what that looks like. And this gives us an opportunity to put a playoff caliber team out on the field. That is what it's about. And I think it's interesting when you really dive into it. It's about getting into the top 12 going forward.
Now, WSU still has 1 open spot on their schedule. The hope is to play a power conference team in Pullman. You're watching Apple Valley News Now. We'll be right back with a final check on your forecast.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
Too much turkey? Cut the calories and shop the extended Black Friday super sale at Furniture Row. Find huge savings store-wide. And the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, plus 4 years, no interest. Hurry, the extended Black Friday super sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
Prosser Memorial Health orthopedic surgeon Dr. Jeffrey B. Higgs is now seeing patients at Prosser Orthopedic Center, providing sports medicine and orthopedic care. His services include arthroscopic surgery, sports injuries treatment, shoulder instability, rotator cuff and replacement surgery, knee reconstruction, and more. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Higgs, call Prosser Orthopedic Center at 509-786-5599 or learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
When it comes to floors, quality matters, period. Quality is what makes the difference in floors, and it's what you can expect from the best products Empire today carries. Quality is stain and soil technology to help protect your floors from everyday accidents. Quality is water resistance, where and when you need it most. It's a durable finish that keeps scratches from leaving lasting damage. It's floors that are manufactured in America, keeping jobs close to home. Quality is knowing your floors are made by some of the best flooring brands in the world. And when life happens, quality is having peace of mind that your floors are backed by some of the best warranties around. If an issue does arise, just call us. We service all warranties ourselves, so you can avoid the hassle of having to track down the manufacturer. Knowing Empire handpicks long-lasting and durable products is what makes getting new floors easy. Save $350 on your next project. Call this special number now.
1-844-254-8536.
Ooh, the DQ Cheeseburger Lovers Deal is back. 2 single cheeseburgers for only $5, or 2 double cheeseburgers for just $7? For real? Oh, tell me it's as good as it looks. Deal this good speaks for itself, I guess. But you better get it before it's gone. DQ, happy tastes good.
Tonight on Apple Valley News Now Primetime. Soon, there could be 72,000 acres of giant windmills.
And that is located approximately 4 miles south of Kennewick.
Find out the latest on the Big Horse Heaven Hills Energy Project tonight after football on Apple Valley News Now.
What do you got on your list?
MeTV is making a list, and you can check it twice. Go to MeTV.com for the full list of our very merry MeTV holiday programming.
Broadcast channels 35.2 and 42.2 and on Spectrum Channel 182.
Too much turkey? Cut the calories and shop the extended Black Friday super sale at Furniture Row. Find huge savings store-wide. And the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, plus 4 years, no interest. Hurry, the extended Black Friday super sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
And that atmospheric river is going to deliver lots of rain this week. We might have a tiny bit of a break there on Friday, as you can see, but boy, the rain just starts right back up into the weekend. Now, weekend-wise, we could see a little rain mix happening in the Yakima Valley, as well as more Cascade Mountain snow beginning Wednesday and Thursday. So we do have lots of rain there, potential flooding possible. Let's take a look at Walla Walla and Hermiston. Rain, 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 rain. Not getting a break there at all. Maybe a little bit of a break for Hermiston on Friday, but we also have some breezy and gusty winds that we're going to be dealing with along the foothills of the Blues. That should kick up tonight and tomorrow, so be prepared for that. Other than that, just going to be wet. So rain gear, batten down the hatches, enjoy it, I guess.
You know, I feel like this is the time to replace the windshield wipers on your car. That's what I need to do.
Perfect. Good idea.
Thanks, Stacey, and thank you so much for watching. Monday Night Football is next. The Cincinnati Bengals versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. We're back tonight after the game. Of course, you can always find the latest anytime on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com.